Nanonood po kayo ng ating year-ender para sa taon ng 1995. Ito po ang Blow by Blow special presentation para sa inyong lahat. Papalalim ka ng palalim yung gabi natin at palagay ko naririndi na kayo at kung ano-ano ng mga paputok ang inyong iniitsa dyan. Inuulit namin yung aming panawagan sa inyo. Ingat-ingat lang at baka ang mapaputok nyo ay pati bahay nyo na. Ngayon, nakita natin kanina ang pagpapakitang gilas ni Luisito Espinosa, isang world champion. Ngayon, bibigyan niya ng karangalan ng Pilipinas. At meron tayong mga boksingero na nakita, nagdaan dito sa Blow by Blow at may napili kaming isang napaka-promising. Siya po ay batang-bata. Wala pa siya halos 19 anyos, 18 anyos lamang po ito. Manny Pacquiao ang kanyang pangalan. Siya po ay galing sa General Santos at ngayon ay lumalaban out of the Polding Korea stable. Ito pong batang ito ay nakakasampung panalo na at wala pa ni isang talo. So 10-0 siya. Ngayon, gusto naming ipakita sa inyo ang husay ng batang ito sapagkat ang pakiramdam ng marami sa amin, ito si Manny Pacquiao sa mga susunod na taon, baka maging isang Luisito Espinosa or even better. So sariwain natin ang galing ng batang ito. Tignan natin ang ilan sa mga laban ng ating inaasahang magiging world champion na walang iba kundi si Manny Pacquiao. Ang isa sa mga 10 naging biktima nitong si Manny Pacquiao ay ang Cebu brawler na si Armando Rocil. Itong laban na ito ay ginawa sa Mandaluyong City Gymnasium at ito ay ginanap noong September 16, 1995. At dito makikita nyo ang malapistong kamay nitong si Manny Pacquiao. Ayan, ipakikilala ngayon si Manny Pacquiao na ipinagmamalaki po ng Cagayan de Oro. Siya ngayon ay based sa Malabon at gaya ng nasabi ko, fighting out of the Polding Korea stable. Ito si Manny Pacquiao, panoorin nyo kung paano niya papakyawin ng suntok itong si Armando Rocil ng Cebu sa loob lamang ng 3 maiinit na rounds.
Referee Rudy Dalisay. 8 rounds of professional boxing.
We're looking forward to 8 rounds of professional boxing. Armando Rocil of Cebu going up against Manny Pacquiao. So let's check with the Dean what these fighters' records are like.
Ronnie, this is going to be a slam-bang fight. You can bet on it because Manny Pacquiao is unbeaten, has a record of 5 wins, no loss, no draw, 1 knockout. And he's going up against Armando Rocil, the Cebu brawler. And if you take a look at his physical build, you know that this guy looks like a football safety. And check out the record of Armando Rocil. 8 wins, 7 by knockout, 19 losses, 13 by knockout, and 4 draws. That only means that Armando Rocil either goes down or his opponent does.
Well,
he is one hell of a fighter, running.
Pacquiao, a taller, much taller boy, slightly built compared to Rocil. Pacquiao in white trunks is a southpaw, both southpaws as a matter of fact. Manny Pacquiao, stockily built in the blue trunks, and Armando Rocil rather in the blue trunks, and Manny Pacquiao in white.
This is going to be a major test here for Manny Pacquiao, and he is a southpaw. As you take a look at him trying to size up Rocil. Rocil is someone who is going to take the fight to you. But Pacquiao has some good combinations, so watch out for that. One thing about Pacquiao, he really has not been tested by a big-time puncher in the ring. He has an outstanding 5-0 record, but he has not been tested. Armando Rocil will be his first major acid test.
Okay, Rocil in the blue trunks, Pacquiao in white. Rather slow beginning to this fight, but things will pick up no doubt after a little while, because Rocil is a brawler. But yeah, there's Pacquiao with a good combination. Rocil looking a little bit of trouble there.
And look at Manny Pacquiao trying to psych out Armando Rocil. Now, I think Pacquiao is fighting a cautious fight. I think he realizes that Armando Rocil
does
have a big punch, so he's not taking too many chances.
From long range, his shots are a little short. He dances around.
Now take a look at the build of Armando Rocil. He's shorter than Pacquiao. Rocil is 5'3", Pacquiao is 5'5".
It looks even a little more pronounced in the ring.
Yes.
Pacquiao looks even a little...
even taller, no?
Yeah, even taller.
But Rocil is solidly built. I mean, he's got muscles ripping.
He's obviously going to look for one big punch against Pacquiao. Just feeding him out. Rocil connects with the long right. Pacquiao covers up against the ropes. Rocil working to the body. Pacquiao covers up nicely. Rocil connects with the left. Pacquiao can't afford to be a little too cocky against Rocil because he's a big puncher, as Kinito mentioned. And Pacquiao with the right from under.
Now, Manny Pacquiao is only 17 years old.
He looks a
Rosel is
kid.
24 years
He got nailed with the right.
Yes, he's
Kinito,
very young.
Pacquiao got nailed with the right, Kinito,
Well,
and he's now covering up.
That's right. One thing about Rosel is that he's got experience on his side. He turned pro back in 1989. Pacquiao turned pro just this year.
Good left from under by Pacquiao. And he covers up. You know, sometimes he's in a little bit of trouble because his opponent is so much shorter than him. He's got to punch downwards.
Yes.
Now he threw that right and missed because Rocil was so much shorter than him.
Now, Pacquiao cannot afford to get involved in any sort of slugfest here with Rosel. He's got to be able to make good use of his reach and height advantage and punch from long distance.
End of round one. We'll be back for round number 2 in a moment. The bell for round number 2, Armando Rocil versus Manny Pacquiao. This is a fight that's scheduled for 8 and it's going to be a tough one. Pacquiao unbeaten so far, Kinito. Very impressive young fighter.
A very cocky fighter.
Yes.
And he might pay for that because Rosel is a big puncher. Now take a look at the legs of Armando Rocil. Let's focus our attention on his legs.
His right one is thinner and shorter.
Yes, he is a polio victim, and take a look at his legs. His right leg is, as you mentioned, Ronnie, shorter and thinner, just like Dodi Boy Peñalosa's left leg is to his right.
I hope you don't get into a riot here.
Well, maybe Pacquiao is not like a Tarona.
Yes. Oh.
Now they're fighting from close range.
Oh,
This
cracking
is-
left-right
yes.
combination by Rocil. Pacquiao comes back.
And Pacquiao did
Oh,
connect with a nice
beautiful left from
hook.
under. Couple of lows there by Rocil. Pacquiao connected with a good punch from under, but Rocil is nailing him with good combinations. Very, very tough Armando Rocil. But Pacquiao is fighting back. Trying to fight from long range.
Now
and covering up.
it's interesting, Ronnie, that both of these fighters are southpaws. They're both left-handers. And both of them are connecting from close range. But Armando Rocil, this is the kind of
yes,
fight he likes. He is connecting solidly from close range.
Pacquiao making a mistake of going in. He's getting
Yes.
clobbered there. A couple of good punches by Armando Rocil. And Pacquiao backed off. Throws a right from under.
Now, there's a lot of ego involved in this fight as far as Pacquiao is concerned. He can certainly just use his foot speed and stay away from Rocel's punching distance. But Pacquiao
Wants to mix it up.
Yes, wants to mix it up. Wants to be able to show the fans here that he can withstand the punching power of Armando Rocil.
That might be a terrible mistake. He got caught with another right.
It is a very big gamble on
From
the part
Armando
of the
Rocil.
young kid. Pacquiao, remember, he's only 17 years old, very cocky. He's got an ego to protect, also an unblemished record to preserve.
He's a good little fighter, but he's got, like I said, he's got to be conscious of the punching power of Armando Rocil. And Rocil is connecting with a couple of good punches. Walking to the body and then switching to the head. And then Pacquiao. Right cross is a little short, connects with a good left. And he's trying to slug it out with Armando Rocil.
Yes,
That's
he
the
is.
mistake he might be making, but he connects with a good right there.
And this is very much unlike Manny Pacquiao, who's more like a stylist. In his previous fights, we've known him to throw a lot of combinations, work behind the left, the right jab. But we haven't seen it here. He's fighting from close range. And Rocil really likes the way the fight is turning out.
Pacquiao and Rocil really going after each other. Pacquiao connects with a good right. Rocil was in a little bit of trouble against the ropes there, but he comes in with a hard right from under. And Pacquiao has got him against the ropes. And it's a slugfest now. Pacquiao and Rocil, they're slugging it out to the center of the ring.
Now Rocil
Rocil is going down. Pacquiao
Rocil is hurt.
He's hurt, but he comes back with a hard right of his own. And Pacquiao is going after Rocil, and there goes the bell. End of round 2. What an exciting end to that round.
Oh yes, now you notice that Pacquiao mixed his punches not only upstairs and downstairs, and that's, I think, where he was able to hurt Pacquiao, or rather Rocil, when he was able to put in some punches to the rib cage.
He got in a couple of good licks early in that round, but towards the end he was in trouble as Manny Pacquiao nailed him with a cracking right cross there. Then you see the left, not a good right, flush on the face.
And that was a punch that hurt. And
Yes.
you notice he staggered back. And then he's going to go downstairs. He's going to throw some punches to the rib cage. Now Rocil trying to fight off the ropes, but he was clearly staggered. Did you notice, Ronnie, the way he staggered back on his heels after getting that punch flush on the butt and on the nose?
Look at this crowd, tremendous crowd at the Mandaluyong Sports Complex, the Mandaluyong City Gym. Something that was done by the good mayor, Ben Abalos, and long-standing friend and a very fine mayor. Pacquiao in white, Rocil in blue.
Now we're scheduled for 8 rounds, so this is going to be a long haul. But the way both these fighters are going at it, I'm not sure it will go the distance.
Rocil goes in, Pacquiao dances off the ropes very nicely, but now Rocil nails him against the ropes once again, has him against the ropes. Pacquiao connects with a beautiful looping right hand. Rocil is fighting back. The thing with Pacquiao is he's getting a little careless. He really wants to knock this guy out. Now he connects with a couple of good punches.
He wants to create a big impression.
Yes, beautiful left.
He wants to put Rocil down on the canvas.
Pacquiao, thundering right hand, a clubbing left and a right from under. Good straight right by Pacquiao. Left from under again, but Rocil is fighting back. Pacquiao has him in the neutral corner. And Rocil is in trouble. It looks like he's going down.
Rocil has very little defense to speak of, and he's wide open as he comes in. And Pacquiao is certainly taking advantage. But Rocil is fighting back.
Left from under and a right cross. Another left and a right by Pacquiao. Rocil comes back with the left of his own, nails Pacquiao, but Pacquiao with the right cross. He's got Rocil against the ropes. He's working with the body and switching to the head.
You know, what makes Pacquiao a double threat is that while he's fighting on a southpaw stance, he packs a very powerful right-hand punch.
Rocil wheeling back, thundering right by Pacquiao, and a left from under. Right to the side of the body, a 1-2 to the head.
And Pacquiao really taking the initiative in this round. Rocil is trying to fight back, yes.
Pacquiao getting careless, getting caught by a couple of punches from Rocil. Wild again with the right, then Rocil connects with the left from under.
Well, Rocil, in that particular exchange, kept Pacquiao off balance. Now Pacquiao is resting, he's leaning on Rocil, might have gotten hurt in that exchange because he's not throwing any punches.
Yes, and he looks a little tired too, but he connects with a good right.
Well, he did throw
Another hard right.
an enormous volume of punches, and here we go again.
Pacquiao, good short right. But he nearly lost his mouthpiece, then throws the left from under in the neutral corner. Rocil fighting back, but Pacquiao working to the body. Good left again by Pacquiao. Left uppercut. Rocil against the ropes in the corner. He's in trouble. Pacquiao nails him with a long looping right. And another left. They're really slugging it out, but Rocil is getting a bad beating from Pacquiao here. The crowd's roaring on his feet. The crowd is on his feet.
Is finally down. And referee
Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd.
Giving him the count. Rocil is still down. Look at that nasty lump on his right eye. I'm not sure if Rocil is getting up. No, he has been counted out. Dalisay has counted up to 10. Rocil has lost by a knockout. Manny Pacquiao, what a spectacular victory, Ronnie.
Tremendous young fighter, little on the cocky side, but obviously he's got the talent to carry him very, very far. And the tremendous crowd here at the Mandaluyong Sports Complex. You see the action now.
Sheer volume of punches, and Armando Rocil, as we mentioned, very little defense to speak of. One thing about Pacquiao, he does not have a one punch that can put you down, but he just batters you with a battery of punches, a barrage of punches, and he certainly took the starch out of Armando Rocil.